Hi there. I made this video to show you guys how to create your own feature branch using Kiln and distributed version control. So go to the directory where your project is located. In this case, I've got it in Lone Racer. Right click and open HG Workbench. Now you can see on the top, this is one tip. There's only one tip in our program now. And its name is default. It's called a branch, and the branch is named default. So before I add your files, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a secondary branch. So to do that, I'm going to go to View, and I'm going to go to Commit, and I'm actually going to create a new branch. So View Commit, and then click the branch name. I'm going to say Open a new branch called. And this is going to be Exchange Page. If I spell this correctly, it would be even better. We want to create a branch for every feature we're going to do, and then we'll merge those back in later. So I'm creating a new branch called Exchange Page. And I'm going to say in my note, Exchange Page branch. Branch creation. And there's really nothing to commit, so I can just click commit here because I'm just copying the files. It asks me if I want to create a new branch in the Exchange Page with this command. Do I want to commit to the current branch? In other words, commit the files to the branch that exists, or do I want to create a branch? I want to create a new branch. So I'm creating a new branch. And there we go. This is now the Exchange branch. I have it set to automatically push, and it won't automatically push when you create a new branch. So you can ignore that area, you probably won't get it. And you can tell here, there's the default branch and the Exchange Page branch. And the Exchange Page branch is my current tip. So that means that this is the files in the library are going to be going to be part of this branch. So the files that I have in my directory are now the Exchange Page branch. Now that I've created the branch and it's my current tip, I'm going to go ahead and close this, and I'm going to go and take the files that you sent me, download them, copy them over to the other files. So data files, cache desk. So you can put it in this Exchange. So these go all in the cache desk folder. So I'll go here, there, paste those, copy and replace, copy and replace, and copy and replace. So that takes care of the Exchange. Now, let's go back. We'll do content. Looks like some files there. So content. Let's back up one. Here's content. And they go in here. That's good. And then I'm going to do the same with scripts. And go back here and go into the scripts directory and add that file. So now we've added all these files, and I'm going to go back in, close these, and go back in and open up the project again. Project Eraser. You can see the file is indicated that there's been changes made with the red exclamation point. I may be running out of video. Okay, so we're going to go here. Again, go into the workbench so you can see how this is done. There are faster ways to do this, but this is the tip that we have working now. So here's the Exchange commit that we made. These are the changes in the files. It shows in blue the files that changed, and in pink the files that have been added or deleted. So we're going to accept all of the files that have been added and deleted, and we're going to say updates by posted. Okay, there we go. So that's the commit message. Selected options. I'm going to go ahead and turn off my auto push since it's not going to work anyway. And updates from commode. There it is, and we're going to commit this. So this is committed these changes. It's asking me add selected untracked files. Yes, I'm going to add them. And so it added all these files. So this created the files in my local directory, in my local repository. Now I can switch back and forth. I'll show you how to do that in a second. But I've created a new branch and I've submitted the files. Now I'm working on my Exchange page, and I keep committing the files as I make changes so that I can go back to any revision. So what I'm going to do, you can go view and synchronize, or you can just press the synchronize button here. This default URL, there's a bug in this version of Kiln, so you have to actually save the thing. So if you go like this, let's see, HTTPS, the local. Basically, you post in the thing, which is HTTPS Burleson Kiln, ht.com repository. You post that in, and then you save it. You can save it as anything, as an alias default, and then once you do that, you're set. And then you can just click on this. It's already set up. Go to options, and with options, make sure allow push of new branch is checked. Okay, again, this is options on the synchronize. Make sure allow push of new branch is checked, and then push outgoing change sets. I usually do a pull, but usually pull in case, but nobody's changed your change sets, so you're going to be okay. So actually, let's do this. So pull in, pulling from HG. It's going out to see if anybody else had made changes that they pushed up. No, they haven't. And so now you're going to push your changes right there. It says push to remote repository. Say yes. And you can see it's working here. And it actually completed. And that's all that you need to do. It's right there. It's done. If you want to move back, okay, I'll do another video actually for moving back. At this point, you're done. You just go back to your directory, make a new change, wherever you're going to do it, put a new file in, whatever you want to do. You can see that this is catching up. It's all done. And then you commit several times during the day so that you don't lose your changes, and then you synchronize at the end of the day. Okay, thanks.